welcome back to another Sims 4 building video. Today's build is extremely special as I'm going to be visualizing what I think James Turner and Deligracys house looks like. Kind of creepy. Well, I actually already kind of know what it looks like because they do have videos where they kind of build their house and they like furnish it. So there is kind of a way of telling exactly what their house looks like and feeling the vibes, I suppose, that they would have, like the kind of interiors and what they want to feel in the house. So I've got a lot to work with today, but I'm going to create it in the way that what I would think is in their house. Do you get me? Like, it's just gonna be my take on their house. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Maybe it's because I really love them. I think they're great YouTubers and they're the ones that every time I see their video coming up for me, I get so incredibly excited. They're like my little safe comfort zone space, you know. I fall asleep watching their videos. They ease my anxiety. So I don't know. I'm gonna build their house today. What a perfect reason. I didn't know where I wanted to build. I kind of wanted Brindleton Bay because I maybe felt that they'd live somewhere like that, more like residential but also like secluded. This is obviously not secluded at all, but I kind of wanted to have like the space and like the clarity of the space to work with. You get me? Kind of do. Maybe you don't. Another thing that we're going to be doing in this video is I'm actually going to be building this house using some CC, which is the one thing I think on my channel that everyone has been asking for the longest time. It's like you guys were screaming. They're like, CC, please use your CC. Because to be fair, I don't really like using CC in my builds because I know that there's some of you guys out there that like to download my builds. And I love that. I love the fact that I can build something free that you can, you know, have in your own game. But I do actually have a nice selection of CC bits. So we're going to be using them today. So I'll show you some of my favorites. I don't have that much, but I feel like I have some from every category, to be fair. Like I think I have like a bit of everything. We're obviously going to be incorporating regular items too, like from the game. But I think it would be interesting to use some of my favorite CC bits, you know, like I do actually have some cute things and I'll try my best, like name them as I'm going. If you guys wanted to use them, you'll be able to see, even like when I hover over things, you can see this one's by Grim Cookies. Oh, I miss Grim Cookies actually. Wonder what he's up to now. So nevertheless, enough chit chat. Let's actually start creating Deligracy and James Turner's house. So today we're going to be building a bungalow. As far as I'm aware, Deligracy in her like dream home build that she did one time, she said that she doesn't want to have an upstairs essentially because she has dogs and she thinks that, well, she's right in the sense that when her dog gets old, it's bad for their joints to go up the stairs. So I kind of get that. I think that's really cute and that's very, very considerate of cute little doggos. So I love that for her. I love the way she's doing that. I think they like the idea of an open plan kitchen and I don't know, I follow them on Instagram and I follow like their kitchen renovations. I don't exactly know what their house looks like, but I feel like maybe it's quite this shape, maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, maybe it's like this. And I'd like to think that they also have like a hallway this way. This is going to be confusing because I think their house is kind of long and obviously it's a bungalow. So we want to make sure that we have a lot of space in a way, but also not make it look so clunky. Like, am I just going to have like, oh my God, what is this? Am I just going to have like a load of hallways? That doesn't really make any sense. One second. Oh Lord above, what am I doing? So I'd like to think they have like a little entranceway to take off their shoes. So far this house looks absolutely horrible, but okay. Then I'd like to think that like this is going to be their kitchen, dining and living space. Okay, hear me out. And I think there's gonna be like some sort of an archway here. And now I can use my CC arches because I have a few very cute ones. Wait, actually, I'm just gonna light the place up with saucers because I can't see anything. You know the drill by now. So I really like this this archway. This is the exact archway that I wish we had in the game. Maybe if we had a few extra colors, because I think their house is going to be very like light wood, very airy, very breathable vibe. So I think white is something that we're gonna do. But now I'm thinking, I think the proportions of this house are kind of wrong. So maybe if I do this like that, so that's going to be like their little entryway. So like that's also going to have an archway. So essentially to go into this space you have to go through this archway and then through that archway. That's what I think it is. Okay. So this is going to be the hallway that's going to have everything, obviously. So I think that there's also like a little bathroom here, but also like a little spare bedroom. I think I remember vaguely them having like 3 bedrooms, I think it is, and there being like a spare spare bedroom here, but their master bedroom being at the back of the house. But they obviously each have like a recording room, which is, I think, what we're going to be doing here. Is it? Or maybe they need 4 bedrooms, because I'd like them to have like a guest bedroom just in case someone's like coming over, you know, just in case they become friends with me and I need to come over and stay the night. You know, where am I going to sleep if I'm coming over? Do you get me? I mean, like, obviously their house is going to be massive because, you know, they're as humble as they are. I think they do have a massive house, and that's okay. You know, they've earned it. Oh my God, what shape house is that? They've earned it. They deserve it. We're not mad about it. Well, at least I'm not mad about it. Now, like, is that just a bit catastrophic of a layout? I think it is. One second. I don't think that's gonna look cute. So maybe if we do something like that, and maybe then we do another like bathroom. This is such a weird house, and I don't do many bungalows, so this is gonna be very, very interesting. But you see, I kind of wish they had like an exit area that they could go out to the back of the house. Or else, wait now, what if I do this bedroom there, then take that one and put this one like kind of almost like this, so that way then I could also do like a little exit area. Although I don't think that's what they would have. I don't think their kitchen looks like okay, one second, I think I'm like messing this up. I definitely want there to be an exit to the back of the house somehow, so maybe I was right the first time. Oh guys, I really don't know what I'm doing with this house. Okay guys, I think this is the final layout that I'm going to go with. It's a bit clunky, it's a bit wonky, but I don't know, like we can extend it slightly when we're building and if we need like extra space for items, because obviously items will be very important in this. But we've got their master bedroom, which I believe I might have to make a little bit bigger, but I just feel like they wouldn't need a big bedroom, you know, like they don't even spend that much time in there because all they're doing is in their own office spaces recording. So actually I think this is going to be James's space, and I feel like Deli's space is over here for recording, and then this is going to be my bedroom. No, I mean, I'm joking. This is going to be the spare bedroom, like the guest bedroom, just in case I ever need to pop around, you know? I can stay in the spare bedroom, guys. Don't you worry about me. You go recording and I'll just stay in the spare bedroom. So then we've got like a little entryway, so that's fine. That's going to be like a cute little entryway to put your shoes away and stuff, because I feel like their house would be so clean and tidy. They'd have like, and they have dogs. They have big chow chows. They'd want to put away all the stuff, clean their little feet before they go back into the rest of the house, because everything will be so neat and tidy and airy and spacious that like we want to clean our shoes before we enter the rest of the property. Now I'm thinking that there is technically only 2 bathrooms and one of them is an ensuite, but I feel like also James and Deli, they won't have that many guests over all the time. They just won't. Like they won't have guests over. They're fine with that. They don't need people over all the time. So I think I'll be okay with creating like a little 3x3 bathroom here. Like, I mean, we could make it a bit bigger. That kind of ruins my vibe, so maybe not. Look, let's try make this space work. Maybe though I could elongate this a little bit. Okay, so that's very long now, and I get that there's something going on here which we do not like, but like maybe now I can make their own bathroom, like their little ensuite bigger. Although, is that just a joke then at that point? I think it's fine. Do you know what? I think it's fine the way it was. I'm just going to continue this way. This is what I've done with the outside of the house. So it's very like Australian modern build, I think. I'd like to think. I hope so, because that's the vibe I'm getting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a nice big patio. And there's this thing that a lot of like contemporary homes these days do, where they create these like, I don't even know what they're called. One second. Let me try and make it for you so you get what I'm trying to say. I don't even think that will fit here. One second. What am I trying to do? So if I get 3 of these, right? Okay. And then what? Then what do I do? Then I think I do this. But then I also do so this is obviously CC now that I'm using, so here you go, you're very welcome. I don't even know if that's the right swatch. Maybe I'll have to, okay, first of all, these need to be shorter, but you get the idea. It's like this, like, nothing to delete. What do you mean nothing to delete? There's stuff to delete. Oh no. Okay, what if I get rid of this? Oh, now it gets rid of that thing. Okay, so maybe that's not gonna work here. Problems arising. What if we just do 2 over here? Whatever these things are, I'm not really the biggest fan of them, to be honest with you. Like, they're just not, like, they're a nice detail touch. I think they are, but like, I don't know whether that works here. I really want it at the side of the house, unless I do like this. Whoa, shapes are happening. Okay, Okay, let me actually maybe just do this instead. I think I've seen Deligracy do something like this in a build she did before. And I think I'm going to try it, you know? I think it's something different. I think it's interesting. I mean, I'm not really happy with the amount of like space that we have. So maybe we can actually enter the house this way. Okay, so far this is what I have. But what I think I'm going to do next, actually just really quickly off camera, is I might just landscape the whole place. Just put in a load of shrubbery because I think shrubbery really makes the house come together and it's easier to build when I know that like the outside is fully complete. And also Deligracy likes gardening as far as I'm aware, and she does like greenery and like nature around the house, so I want to fill it up as much as possible. And also I feel like in Australia greenery just grows because of the sun, you know, when plants eat the sun. What's it called? God, you could really tell I failed my biology exams, didn't I? Chlorophyll. No, you get what I'm trying to say. So I've worked a little bit on the outside of the house, and I've kind of not furnished, I kind of like decorated the back of the house, and that's all I've done. And it's just this weird way of starting building this house. So let me go back and let's actually do the windows, because I think the windows are going to be extremely important here. So I want to think that the way that their layout is that there's going to be a couch. Let me see. Deligracy does this all the time where she actually puts down the objects first and then she goes to furnish the place. So let me just put down a couple of items. So if I put the couch there, if we have like a thing here and then a thing there for the TV. These are actually funnily enough, these are actually from the Deli pack as far as I'm aware. So a CC pack with somebody. I'll try find it, and the things that I find will be listed for you down below, but she has a CC pack and it's absolutely amazing and I really love it, and we're going to use it today, of course, because it's Deli's house. Then I think they'd have like a tiny little dining table here. Like by tiny, I don't mean it's going to be that small, but it would just be kind of like in the corner. I feel like when they eat, potentially they either eat like while recording or maybe like they eat on the couch while watching TV. So I feel like it would be like not as an important feature of the house. You get me? The table. I feel like the table is kind of like, you know, we don't use it that often. We use it, but not that often. Then of course we will do some counters for the kitchen. So I feel like the kitchen counters, that's how I kind of imagined the kitchen. But now I'm thinking that doesn't really make sense unless we actually push things a little bit more into the wall. I'm not sure. I almost feel like the table also would be smaller. And then they have like a thing behind them. Oh yeah, like one of these, whatever that is, something like that, you know? Okay, well that's gonna be relatively how I want this space to look. So I suppose what I could do is go for the windows next. Now I think their windows are relatively just very normal. I almost feel like that's almost too much for them. I feel like they just have like big open glass windows. Oh, I love these windows. These are stunning, but I just don't think they're modern enough for me. Oh, these are nice though. We could maybe do something like this and then like a double one here. I feel like they would have something like that, just in white. Is there 3 different swatches of white? I think that's kind of pretty. What do we think? Harry does a lot of really nice CC, and as far as I'm aware, Deligracy also uses Harry CC. I don't know much about James using CC. I don't think he does. I don't think he is too keen. Maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I am wrong, but I don't know. Okay, I think that's pretty, but I feel like we would have, oh, that's cool. We would have another window here somewhere though. Maybe like another double one. I just feel like the table is not really fitting the space, but it's definitely going to be like an open kitchen like that. So maybe we actually shove everything into the wall. I just for some reason feel like the kitchen is just on the entryway. So maybe I could just extend the kitchen, make it like a bit bigger feeling. And then the island is just small. Like maybe the island is just like a 2 little island. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe that's the type of kitchen I see. I think that's it. I'm gonna do this. And then up there we can put more stuff in there. Okay. That's nice. So those are the windows that we have in this room. See, I like these small ones. So maybe like the small one could be used like in their bathroom. And maybe actually in this spare room. Like I think that's gonna be like James's recording room. I put like a little bin in there with a wall dividing it just in case. So James can't see the bin, if you get me. when he looks out the window. But I like making these bin nooks. I think they're pretty cute. Okay, so then for their own bedroom, I'm going to use these windows again. So I might put maybe one here. Okay, then where do I put their bed? This is the problem. I like these CC beds, the ones where the quilt kind of falls off the bed. I think that's really pretty. I don't have many CC beds, to be fair. I have more like singular beds, a CC for some reason. Oh, there's this one. That one's nice too, but where's the bed frame? The bed frame doesn't exist. I think I've had this glitch before where my CC beds disappear. Oh god. Okay, so I won't be able to use CC bed. God damn it. That's so annoying. I forgot about this glitch. Every time I place the bed, it just disappears. I was kind of thinking of more of like a cozy bed for them. Anyway, I'm gonna do the furnishings in a while, but I guess that's where the bed will go. Where do I put more windows? Maybe I could just put 2 small ones like this. I don't really like doing that though. Or maybe we just won't have any windows on that side. Maybe I'll just do one like here. That's okay, I think. I want this house to feel so airy and breezy. And so far, it's really not giving me airy and breezy. I kind of feel like maybe here, I'm going to make like a big glass wall. I'm going to add like a 3rd panel to this. So I'm just painting the outside of the house and I'm using these slates, kind of like stone wall by Harry. I love it. I think it's so nice. And I think they would just really like this to be, wait, I might actually make this pole white just to make a match, but I think they would like the house to be really like just not that in your face. I feel like they would really prefer like more neutral colors, something kind of more timeless, you know, and a little bit more modern. I think that's what I'd like to think, that, you know, it wouldn't be too necessarily out there and in your face. So I think something like that is pretty cute. I might change these colors of these to match the kind of brown, because we have dark brown accents in those. Oh wait, I deleted that. Oh damn it. I'm having an issue with the roofing. When you put platforms through a roof, it kind of like takes a chunk out of my roof essentially. So not ideal, not necessarily ideal situation happening. Do you see, like if I get rid of the platform going through the roof is fine, but then when I put the platform back into the roof, it takes a chunk out of my roof. So I'm just gonna accept defeat and accept the fact that that's the way it's gonna be. So I've painted the wall with literally just like a white concrete. So again, that's Harry Brutalist bathroom concrete wallpaper. Even though they're so like neutral and vibey, I think we want a little bit of an edge. There we go. Let's make a darker mailbox. So edgy. I like the look of the house so far. It's so different to my normal builds. It's definitely a lot more stylized, and I don't know, let me know if homes in Australia are actually like this. But anyway, I'm gonna actually just finish off any bit of the outside now and we'll move into the furnishing. Okay, so I did all of the outside, so now we're ready to move into the inside. I just put in a load of solar panels because I feel like they would just have that solar energy. They just would. God knows they would. And then there is some back garden stuff. The back garden stuff actually is from the Jardine pack by Felix, Andre and Harry. Love that pack. If you really want a nice like outdoor pack, oh my god, I love it. Like look at this. This is beautiful. This is like, I don't know, this like parasol table. They have loads of other little bits like that barbecue as well. So nice. So I definitely recommend the Jardine stuff. And I think, is this Jardine as well, or is this organic? Oh god. See, this is where it confuses me a little bit. Felix, Andre and Harry anyways, look them up. They do a lot of really nice CC if you're looking for good CC. So I would recommend them anyways. Okay, I'm going to be going into the inside of the house now, and I don't know, I'm a bit torn when it comes to the flooring. So Sims actually have really nice flooring. When you look at the CC flooring that I have, it's not bad either, but I just don't like that kind of really realistic features of the floor. Like, do you see that? Like, that almost looks more realistic than my actual floor in my actual house. I don't know whether I'm a big fan of that. Like, maybe that's a bit better. That's why I like certain packs, like CC packs, that just like are a little bit more Maxis match rather than like that like alpha CC, oh my god, so realistic, more realistic than your actual house, you know? I don't really like that. So I'm gonna try pick out things that I think would suit my aesthetic a bit better. So I think I'm gonna go for this floor, and we're definitely gonna go for these items. These were designed by Deligracys as far as I'm aware. So this pack, I'll leave this one linked for you down below because I actually really like this pack. I think that one is absolutely magnificent. I think they like their light wooden colors, even though it's a little bit of a mismatch of wooden colors, but I think that's okay. There's also a really beautiful rug that comes with that Deligracy pack. Let's have a look. This one here, distressed area rug. I really love this rug. I think it's so cute and it looks so cozy, and I think it would be great. But now I'm thinking about it, this space just feels a little awkward for me. Also, I don't like the way it's like trying to clip away from the floor. I think I want it to be on the floor. So that's sort of centered. I actually really like this couch. I don't know whether that's the couch we're gonna go for, but I do actually really like this couch. But maybe the dark features of it, like the dark accents, are a bit much. Let's see. There is a few nice couches that I have here. This one's really cute. Look at that one. Maybe actually something like this, you know, maybe this couch actually in like a kind of like a neutral color. Also, is this the actual rug she has in her house? Well, I suppose in their house, I don't know, maybe it is. Kind of want to like match something, like I want like a nice color. I personally think that their house would be like neutral furnishings, but they'd have like colorful accents, like wall accents and stuff, and like wall art, I think. Or do we do a pink couch? Maybe we could do this. That's pretty. I have these curtains. These are quite cool. Some of these are from the Jardine pack or the organic pack or whatever that one's called. These are really pretty, so I might use these if I can figure out which one is which. And then there's these little pieces that you match into the middle. That's nice. We might just do a singular one here as well, just like that. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay, so then definitely behind them, I think I've seen that in like James's video before when he was like sitting on the couch, or maybe it was Deligracy. They have like that really pretty painting behind them, I think. I don't know. I could just be making this up now. It's all just like a vague memory that I have in my head, but I don't actually think I want this table. I actually really think I want this one. I think this is actually like a Sims added thing, is it? Am I wrong? Probably. Oh, this one's pretty though. Oh, this is from the Tiny Travelers pack. So this pack is really nice. It's by Felix Andre again and Harry. Oh my god, they designed the cutest pack. It has really nice wallpapers. I'll show them to you in a while. But maybe not necessarily that design and aesthetic here. Actually, maybe I was right. Maybe that is the table that we use, but I'm just gonna make it a little bit lighter. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think I'm sold on the chairs though. I think they're a bit too bulky or something. Or maybe we could just change the color of them. Okay, we're gonna use this table by Harry instead, and we're gonna use, I like these chairs. If there's like a nice matching swatch. Oh, there won't be. Of course there won't be. This is the problem I have with CC. But then again, I have this problem with the actual game as well. Sometimes you just can't find the right swatch to match. It's just very... Oh, wait. This one is nice. That's kind of pretty. I actually don't know. I don't... See, CC is like kind of scaring me a bit because it's like either ultra modern. Why is that chair so tiny? Oh my god. Is that like a child chair? Yeah, CC sometimes just like confuses the life out of me. Oh my god. Because I'm like, okay, it's glitchy. Okay, that's not going to move nicely. 1 second there now. Can I not like move this table over here and then put that there? That's fine. I do have quite nice kitchen things, so I'm very excited for that. Let's see. Like I have these nice marble countertops, which I don't think they have marble ones. I feel like maybe something like that. Is that something that they have? This is Felix Andre again, and I love, honestly, the swatches of some of these items are just top notch, like beautiful. Genuinely, like CC, when it comes to CC, the swatches that they give us are just beautiful and amazing, and I love them. So maybe, no, do you know what? I think I like the ones that we have, but let me just see, what kind of swatches are we feeling? I just feel like something lighter. Yeah, like maybe something like this. Maybe this is the one that they have. Oh my god, could this be it? Like, I just feel like their house is so bright and light and airy that like the lighter the colors, the better. What if we go for green, guys? Oh my god, what if we do every second one? Would they have green counters? I feel like there's a possibility they would. Or blue. Oh no, guys, I don't know what to do. There's so many options and not enough conscious choices here. Let's see, what kind of CC stools do I have? Suppose I could just do these like matching ones. They would kind of match the other aesthetic. I think the green is cool. I think we might go for the green. Okay, I think maybe we might use like, I don't know how to feel about this kitchen. Like, that's a fridge. Maybe my CC is actually like not meant to be used in the game because it's actually really weird. Okay, I'm gonna remove this and put that there. Okay, the sink is called Let That Sink In. Oh, maybe that's ceramic sink. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Like, it's like one of those big ones. Although I feel like they'd have that instead, actually. Yeah, maybe they'd have like this fancy sink. Fancy snazzy marble sink. Maybe it's some gold accents. That's a pretty kitchen, I think. At this point, I don't know. Let me just like do some walls and stuff, and then we can go into decorations. So I've done kind of the majority of this room. So I did the walls, and we've got like some nice flooring bits. So I've searched Deli because I really love this Deli pack that she has. And obviously this is Deli Deli's house, so it makes sense. So she has all of these really cute little bits. Sorry, why is my microphone always so high up? She has all these like cute little vases and stuff, and I just don't know where to put them. Like, I'd like to think that maybe their house is like this, that they just have like random stuff everywhere. Also, don't they have like a massive like dog? I would essentially just like bulldoze everything around the place. So I'm not sure whether that's a good idea to have like all these bits around, but maybe it is. Maybe that's what they want, and maybe I need to just stop over examining everything. But I've added some of these paintings. I love this area. I think this is so cute. And as far as I'm aware, Deligracy and James actually have this mirror in their house. I'm like 90% sure. I think they have this mirror. I love this little plank of, oh my god, I love this little plank of wood. So maybe I'll like put it here, and we could use that like as a little cute little stool for something. Like we could put something on it. Maybe we can make it green to kind of match. Although, oh wait, now is there a swatch? Yeah, this one, that's really pretty. Okay, so we've got this. We could put something on it. Wait, now is this a seating stool? Oh wait, she made a stool and an end table. Oh wait, now she also has a couch. Oh, I love this chair actually. Oh my god, how dare did I forget this chair? Look at this adorable chair she designed in the game. So like, look at this. There's like a cute little, like, it looks like a scarf, but it's obviously meant to be like a blanket. I really like this, and I'm desperately trying to find a swatch that would match the room. Maybe something like that. One second, what if I get rid of this? We put that there. One second, I'm gonna move that there, put this here. Now I'm kind of not happy with the couch, but I feel like the couch plays a big role here. One second, maybe not that chair. There just doesn't seem to be like a nice matching swatch. Unless we go for green. We could go for the green actually. I think green is going to be like the accent color in this house. So maybe we just need to accept the fact that it's going to be green. Okay, that's adorable. She has a few cute lights. So maybe I could put this one here as well. Love it. And then, oh, the little poof. Yes. Where do I put the poof? There's just not enough room. Honestly, where do I put the poof? I don't really like the vases here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put them in like Deli's room or something. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the poof or the vases. Maybe I'll put that poof there. Okay. And then I'm thinking, what if I put like a big monstera behind it? We get rid of this one and I just put something else here instead. That's much better, if you ask me. I think that's much better. Love it. Oh, wow. Oh, there's these cute little lemons. Maybe they could go somewhere. Wait, now, where could the lemons go? Wait, maybe the lemons can actually go over there and this can go here. I think I'm like spoiled for choice. Although, such a weird concept to have lemons next to your TV. No, they don't fit there. No, one second. Where can I put this lemon tree? I need the lemon tree to be somewhere, and I'm kind of torn as to where the lemon tree should be. So imagine having guests over and you're like, "Hey there, I can't see you through the lemons, but how are you?" Oh, this. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, that might go in Deli's room. I love the way I'm like saying Deli's room as if they like don't sleep in the same bed. Maybe, yeah, she'll have this behind her. I think that would be nicer. Oh, I forgot about this. This table has little slots underneath it, I think, to fit these little poofs. Yeah, it does. That's so adorable. Oh my god, okay. Honestly, Cece, I must say, Cece is amazing, and I'm glad I'm doing this video, but it's just, it gives you a different vibe, like totally different vibe. So it's interesting. Okay, I want something on that wall, but I feel like it might not be Cece, essentially. Maybe I could put like 2 lamps here or something. That's quite cute. Love them. That's really pretty. Okay, get rid of the saucer now, and we might just do a nice little light here maybe. Why is that so big? I'm gonna make it smaller. Yeah, that's actually pretty adorable. I really like this. We have this light here too, which just not the biggest fan of it, but I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be like this. Okay. Oh, wait. This is what I was looking for instead of that thing. Oh, no. Okay, one second. I think I might use this here instead because... Wait, is this a chest of drawers, though? The name is created by Little Simsy, by the way. That's interesting. Maybe this is what I need here instead. Just, like, really simple. Yeah, maybe just this. Is that nice? Or did I just totally ruin it? Maybe I ruined it. Can't really tell at this point, but maybe I might just leave this room for a while. Okay, so I've just did the bathroom off camera. So I just made like a little blue bathroom. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. And like, I'm trying to use as much CC in this video, obviously, because I want to showcase my CC, my ability to work with it. But I just feel like because I'm like desperately trying to piece together all my CC, it's not really working really well. And I'm not really like the biggest fan of it. So this bathroom, I don't really like it. And that light is bothering me. I think I'm just gonna have to make it white. Yeah, I'm not sure. You guys might like it, but so far I'm just a little bit torn. I also did like the front little walk-in area, so there's not too much about that. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do this off camera as well. So that's just like the spare bedroom. But I just wanted to show you some of the Tiny Twavelers pack by Felix Andre and Harry. They created like the most cutest little like child bedroom wallpapers. Okay, so like look at this. But this doesn't even have to be a child wallpaper. They just did the most adorable wallpapers you have ever seen. So if you can take anything out of this video, it could be the fact that you should probably download this one pack. Even if you hate all the other ones, like, oh my god, like, excuse me, look at this. I'm gonna be using one of them. I just can't figure out which one. They also made the same swatches but without the like little trimmings on the floor if you don't like the trimmings. I mean, how absolutely adorable, how amazing. And they also have like these little leafy prints as well, but they have them in all different colors as well. So it's just so easy to incorporate this into your builds. And genuinely, if you download anything out of all of my CC, download this, and also download these panelings, these walls. They're absolutely beautiful. I'm going to use them all throughout the house. This is what I want the Sims to create, like these paneled walls. I don't know whether you can actually see what I'm talking about, but they're coming back into fashion these days. I know they're very fancy. They're very like luxe, I think, style. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but they're coming back into fashion, just like a touch of them, and I really love them. And I think you guys should also download this, which is also by Harry. So by Harry, cc.tumblr.com. So I'm just going to do this bedroom off camera. Also, I like these as well. Who's this by? Purism? I don't know who this is, but if you want to find these ones, you can find Purism and find them. They're also adorable. I think that they are just so cute. And these ones as well. I love them. They're just very neutral, but look at the amount of colors. I will probably be using this one in, oh my god, like look at that. Stunning. Excuse me. Yeah, I love these. These are really pretty. Like, just look at the swatches. Look at what we look at what we can have, but the Sims won't give us, you know? Like, look at all these beautiful swatches. And also we have this one, which, oh my god, maybe this is the one that I'll use. Or wait, maybe I'll use this one in their bedroom. Oh my god, it's just absolutely like the most stunning thing you've ever seen. I mean, that's what I think anyway. You might not think that. I'm obsessed, so I think I might use that wallpaper. Oh my god, okay. So I'm just working away on their actual bedroom, and the more I was working on this room, so this is the completed kind of like guest room, aka Sandra's room, I've realized that I think they're actually a lot more minimalistic people, but I'm kind of playing with that. Oh my god, these arches and my doors are like really glitching out. They're more minimalistic people, and I think Deli said that in a couple of her videos that she prefers to have kind of less, like a less is more aesthetic, but I'm definitely doing more is more aesthetic, but also taking that style that she likes. I think I don't really know what style James likes, but it's really more about Deli in this house. I'm like really forgetting about James, but anyway, so I'm kind of thinking, I think their bedroom would be like taking a step back, would really be reducing the amount of clutter and items, and I think I'm kind of okay with that. Even though I did just spend like so much time cluttering that other spare room, I do think that their own bedroom would be that little bit more toned down, because I think they would prefer to have just like a more chill space, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. I'm a little bit torn, because I love the way that this space looks and I love the way that it works, but I'm just not really sure anymore about the aesthetic of it. And I think the fact that it's CC, and some of the CC I'm using I haven't used in ages, so I'm really like struggling to make it work, I guess. After all, this is a good challenge for me, but like it's just proving to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be, you know? I thought it'd be just such a cute little easy peasy challenge, you know, like, you know, it's not hard, it's just making Deligracy and James a house. But I don't know, I think it's such a particular style I'm working with. But what do you think? What do you think of this bedroom? I think I might leave it the way it is. There's like a little poof sitting area, 300 of those mirrors because I love them. I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. Obviously, again, I'm using as much CC as it is physically possible, so I might use one of these lights here as well, but I am using my little saucers underneath because genuinely we just can't see anything without saucers. So might do like that for this room. What do we think? Okay, that's not centered. 1 second there now. There we go. Okay, I think that might be their room. I don't know. Like, I'm just so torn with this aesthetic. Anyways, I'm just gonna do that little bathroom off camera, and then we can do their 2 rooms. So the rooms that they record in. So the small little bathroom is complete. I kind of gave it like a warmer feel. Again, I almost feel like I'm making these rooms feel too cluttered and too busy because maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the aesthetic that I think that they should have. have in their house. And I guess this is, you know, because this is my video and my take on it, maybe it's the way it's meant to be. Now I'm realizing that I extended James's little office a bit when I was doing the hallway, just to make it a little bit more exciting, and now it makes it look like Deli's room is smaller. Now I don't know realistically who has which room to record, but I just in my head every time they record, when I'm like picturing where they are in their house, oh wait, maybe, yeah, no, I do think that James is in this room and Deli is in this room. Okay, look, that's fine. I mean, it's always going to be the case. Maybe James has more stuff than Deli, you know, I don't know. So let's start off with James's room, and actually I'm going to be looking at a picture that he has, obviously. So this is like a backdrop of his video, his most recent video, and in that video you can actually see this little object. So you can see this in his video. You can see it's kind of like in the corner. I'm not gonna like totally make this look perfect, or maybe it's mirrored, so maybe I'm gonna put it actually more to this side. So his desk then essentially would be like here. One second there. Now let me figure this out. Now also these desks are gonna have to be like fancy schnazzy, because like these people have like 3 monitors per table, you know, so it has to be very fancy. Maybe they do have a video on their setups and like what they look like, but personally what I think I might do is will I join these 2 tables together? Like I'd like to think James has something along these lines, that it's almost like 2 tables intertwined like this at an angle, if you get me. That's what I'd like to think he has. And then he would have like his little desk like this, okay? And obviously then like his massive PC setup, the PC that would eat my PC for breakfast, you know, that kind of setup. I don't know which one to do. I almost feel like he would have like a big mouse mat like this as well. Like, does he have a curved screen? Maybe he does have a curved screen, but I feel like this one is just a bit weird. So maybe what I might do is I might do like this little thing where I take this and I put this monitor here. And I'm also going to do another monitor like there. One sec there. Now, can I like this one a bit more like closer? Because he'd have like this one here. And then also, yeah, he'd also have like, one second, this one like there. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I think James has 3 monitors. Okay, because obviously it's necessary to have 3 monitors. Maybe one of them is like the big curved one, but that's fine. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these custom content lights. Where in the heck are they gone? This one is created by Grim Cookies. So he definitely obviously has lights everywhere. So we're going to put one, I'm going to actually have one like cutting through, maybe actually, one second, maybe like from this side. So like you get it, it's cutting through the tables, but you get the idea. You just know that they're like clipped on, you know, with those little clips onto the table. So we've got that. Now I think if I type in Grim Cookies, I think Grim Cookies actually has a pack. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Grim Cookies makes beautiful stuff. I thought Grim had like a camera. One second, what if I just type in Grim? Oh, there we go. This is what it is. It is by Grim Cookies. Excuse me. Okay, it is by Grim Cookies. So there's a pack you can get, and it makes you just have like these objects. Obviously these objects are not functional, but look, it makes sense. But then again, wait, now the camera setup now doesn't make sense, because technically if we're looking at him from that angle, the camera would be kind of pointing more that direction. So I feel like we've got this there, and then maybe we can actually just throw in a 3rd light. Maybe we don't need that one. Maybe that one is a bit overkill. Maybe we just need 2 lights like this, one from 2 sides, and then you've got your camera there. That makes sense, I think. Don't mind the table clipping. It still makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, that's really cool. There is a lot going on with the lights, so I might get rid of saucers. Oh God. No, we cannot get rid of the saucers. These lights do kind of make the wall freak out a little bit, which I'm not really a big fan of. So maybe I could start off strong with some curtains. Hopefully maybe the curtains will do something. I feel like actually, instead of using those CC curtains, obviously it's meant to be a CC build, but I personally think that they would have, oh my God, curtains don't like me. Oh God, what am I doing? I personally think they would have just blackout curtains in a white. Just to obviously, like when you're recording, sometimes if you're recording in different daytimes, daytime. They're recording in different times of day. It's hard to get that lighting controlled, even though I'm trying to control this lighting here and I can't. So yeah, it'll be good to have that. Now, I kind of have a feeling it's like this chair. Doesn't it look like that chair? It kind of looks like it could be this one. And it kind of looks like above him there, he has like this painting. So maybe I'll make it a bit smaller and I'll put it up there. Yeah, with just like the regular trimming. Now, just to make it a little bit cuter, I might put in some plants because I think he would have plants. So maybe like I could throw in like one of these there, and then maybe we could just plonk down a bookcase or something. It doesn't have to be CC, but I think he would maybe have like a little bookcase there. But obviously like that's his backdrop. I know that there's like a corner wall. Oh wait, so does that mean the chair's on this side? Oh, wait a second. So maybe I'm confused. Maybe if I do, so then that's a corner, and then we've got, there seems to be a light in the corner there as well of some sort, like a light. Do you see it? Like a little light. It's like coming from like underneath. I feel like it'd be like one of these. Oh my god, this light. This room is way too bright already, so I don't think that could work. But then maybe like a nice little rug in the middle. I think that would be really nice and cozy. Maybe just like a beigey one. Okay, let me just paint the walls. I think everything is white, and I honestly think that their rooms will be white, purely because, again, when you're recording in a room, the lighter the room, the better, because of the light bouncing. Do you get me? So I think it would be important to have white. But I also see that there is some more paintings on this wall, so I'm going to use more of my CC ones. There's these beautiful ones here by Purism. Do you know that person I talked about a while ago? I have really lovely ones here. So like, look at this one. Comes in like loads of cute little like swatches and things, and I think that would be pretty cute. Might do like a little collage of some sort here. That's cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. I feel like James would like this. Wait, now maybe I'll put this one there. That's really cool. That's very interesting. Maybe he loves his like little cool things like this. I don't know where this is going. Let me just clutter this up a bit, because I feel like that's gonna take a while to clutter it. Look how much crap he has on his. Like, he has like Legos and stuff. So let me try get it cluttered. Okay, so I've finished now cluttering. I've made this cute little setup here. So there's like loads of different cameras, and it's like a little practical thing more than anything, because I feel like you would have like loads of like different batteries maybe in that box for camera if it dies, you know. So like, it's more practical than anything, but it's also very visually appealing because he has beautiful paintings that he can look up on, you know, to be like, whoa, I have nothing on my wall actually when I look up, so that's, maybe I should put something up there. So then there's some plants and stuff, and I've cluttered the back here as much as I could to make it look as cute as possible. I don't know, it looks kind of cute. I know that castle is floating, just don't talk about it, but I think this is kind of what he has behind him, and I think it's pretty cute. I kind of love it. I don't know, it's weird, but I do feel like his room would feel like this, you know, that there'd be like clutter, but also still I think they're such like neutral kind of vibed people that like they just don't have that many things around the place. I think they're more like minimalistic than anything, you know. I'm kind of happy with the fact that there's like items here and there, but also like not everywhere, if you get me. So yeah, I think that's James's room. I think I like the way it turned out. Okay, let's do Deli's room next. So looking at her picture, looking at her setup in the background, kind of looks like hers is a lot more white, and again, more minimalistic. I don't even know how that's possible to make the space seem even more minimalistic, but okay. So I'm gonna think that maybe, wait now, which way should be her backdrop? I guess that could be the backdrop. So I think there is like, she has like a big white shelving unit, so I'm gonna try find that. I think I had it under yeah, like this thing. I think that would be cool, and there's already a couple of items on this, so that's pretty snazzy. I kind of like this. So if we can imagine, hers would be kind of like there. She has like a whole wall of curtains, so like she almost like gets rid of all natural light coming in. I think James maybe just has a shutter, but Deli seems to have like the whole thing covered, so that's fine. We can do that. I wonder, like, I want to use CC ones, but I just feel like for this space, like these would work a little bit better, so maybe I might just do a whole wall of these. That's cool. Okay, so we got that, and then also there is a chair behind her, and the chair seems to be either like wooden or like a brownie warm kind of shade, but I kind of want to use this one, so maybe we could use this one, but we could change it to like this color. I think that's cute, because you can see there's like a little cushion or something on hers, but we have like a cute little thing. This is from Felix Andre and Harry. Living room rocking chair, that's what that one's called. And then next to it, she actually has, one second there, now. She has that plank of wood. Look, where is it? This one. She has that next to it, okay, in like a wooden, obviously like a wooden color. And she has some like magazines and books on it. I'm putting that up there to pretend that's her like little YouTube plaque. Oh my God. I don't know what this is, but it's like a little cute thing. So that's her little YouTube plaque, because you can see that's behind her head. I need like cute little magazines, but I can't find any. Yeah, maybe I'll just do these ones. But there's also like a candle on top of them. Put this one up there. Cute. Love it. Oh my God, that actually kind of gives me the vibe of her room already. That's pretty adorable. I'm just gonna put some more plants on it. I feel like she would have loads of plants. And just random little trinkets here and there. Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's adorable. Okay. Then obviously you can see, I think there's like a big rug on the floor. So I kind of feel like maybe this would be nice to use. There's something in the corner. It looks like kind of like a yoga mat or something. Something rolled up anyway. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could put like a little bag here. But also if I type in meditation, because I know Deli likes to go to the gym. So maybe she also likes to like meditate or do a bit of yoga or something. Maybe I'll put that there. Maybe that might be like a cool little way of showing that. And then maybe next to it also we could just put like a very regular little bookshelf. Can't see that on camera, but maybe she has something like that too. I don't know. Maybe she does. Maybe she doesn't. Who knows? Okay, so that way then that leaves us with her setup to do, which I personally think hers would be that little bit less like intense and in your face kind of thing. But I also think she, oh my God, see, I want like a big table, like a bigger table. Like there's this, but I just personally don't think that's the vibe that we want. That looks like an archaeology table or something. Oh, maybe this one. Wait now, maybe Deli has this. I don't know what chair she's sitting on, so I'm just gonna give them, oh, maybe I'll give her like a, maybe like this for Deli. Okay, that's nice. And I think Deli literally has, like, she has a nice PC, of course, but she would have a second monitor, but like that's kind of it. Like I don't think she has like 300 monitors like James does. I think she maybe just has like a second one. One second, if I maybe put it a bit further back. Yeah, I think that's what she has. She's got her camera, so maybe hers is like there. So again, that would be pointing towards the backdrop. I want like one of these for like if I could empty this out and put stuff into it. Do you get me? I feel like they would have like a little blanket basket in this room. Not that type of basket. Where is that other blanket thing? Is it like laundry? This one. Yeah, they definitely would have this somewhere, but I really don't know where. Maybe like in this corner. I don't know. That's too much at this point. I think Deli's room will be very, very cozy and comfy vibe. So I'm adding some like cushions and stuff around the place and like a load of vibey little areas, you know. Oh my God, the back is now so bright because of those lights. It's still so bright. Oh no. Maybe I'll paint the walls. I mean, the walls are also white, so that's not gonna help us much. See, it's just these lights here. They're so like in your face and bright. I don't want them to be as bright, but we need them. Do you get me? What if I like cover it with the plant a bit? Like maybe she has like a more dimmed light. Yeah, maybe that's better. Okay. I'm gonna add some paintings, even though you can't see them in the picture that she has, but I'm definitely gonna add maybe like this one. I think this one would be pretty like here. These are also from her pack, so definitely I think she would have these. Like she must have them somewhere. Like if she has it in her pack, they must be somewhere in the house, surely. So maybe I'll just do like this one here as well. I don't know, just for a bit of fun. I think that would be pretty. Maybe I'll just put like this box there. I know I'm trying to find like cute little things to put around the place, but there really isn't much. Also, are you proud of me? I haven't used this plant yet today. Maybe on that note, I'll actually put it in the middle of the sitting room. Are you proud of me though? I'm not using a lot of the objects that I normally do, so you should be very proud of me. Let's use more custom content plants, because honestly, custom content plants that I have are actually just beautiful and magnificent, and I love them. So we should make the most out of them while we're using them. So we've got that one. Oh, this one is lovely. This one's from the Jardine pack as well. I'd love to put that somewhere. Kind of running out of space. Maybe actually, would you believe, I might use that there instead. This also comes in beautiful swatches. Like, look at these. Oh, the green. Beautiful. I might get rid of this plant. It just, for some reason, this plant doesn't seem to fit the aesthetic of this house, and it's just the most bizarre thing, because I could make this plant work anywhere except for this house. So weird. Maybe I'll put it here. Wow, so nice. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm kind of happy with this room. Again, I almost feel like I've made it already too cluttered. The lighting is a bit messed up because of those weird, like, obviously like big stage, not stage lights, but like recording lights. But you get the idea. I think it kind of really looks like her setup. I don't know. I think it makes sense. What do you think? Looking at everything now, all together, when you zoom out, I do think the house looks really pretty. Like the color palette is so nice and neutral, even though there is pops of color. Like that room is pretty much all green. There is a lot of white going on, but I think, as I mentioned, it's important to have white walls in a room that you're going to be recording, just for the light to bounce. It's just, you know, it does make sense. But I think even though a lot of the house is white, why does this keep breaking? Even though a lot of the house is white, I think I've incorporated enough color to make it look nice and neutral and vibey. And I think the style that Deli and James would enjoy. I don't know. I really wish there was a way that they could check this build out and tell me whether they like it or not. Obviously, that's not very feasible, and I don't think that's going to happen, but I would love for them to see this house. There's a cute little seating area as well. I don't know how much functionality that door will have because that chair is in the way, but maybe it'll still work. I think it's really pretty. I don't think I'm going to do any more to the back of the house. I think the back has enough. There's a cute little seating area here with more little cozy cushions. So all together, I think we should do a little tour and see what this house actually looks like. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this house that is not on the market because it's actually lived in by James Turner and, oh my god, James Turner and Deligracys. I think it's such an adorable looking house. There's a lot of things glitching in it. Like, don't mind those things freaking out. They're just glitching. But I think overall it's really cute, and this house is created using some CC. So straight away when you come in, you've got some beautiful artistic features, you know, very, very cool. I don't know, there's not much on that wall. Maybe actually, one second, can I put like these lights here? Maybe that deserves to go there. And maybe like we actually need like a light here. So then at nighttime, it actually looks pretty vibey. Yeah, maybe that's a necessity. Okay, it's also already really bright back here, but might add another light here as well. And then just maybe a couple of lights around the place just to make the place seem a bit brighter, just in case they want to go have a little barbecue at night. I don't know, even though the amount of windows that I have in this house, it already makes the place look really bright, so it's not too bad. Okay, well, let's continue the tour and come on into the inside of the house. So as you're standing here waiting for Deli to open the door, you can see James sitting on the toilet. So exciting times. So you come in through the door. I love the sage green. I think that is going to be the color I think that represents this whole house. I don't know, maybe Deligracys absolutely hates that sage green and I'm just after putting it everywhere, but anyway, that's what I think she likes. So you come in here and you've got like a lovely little area here. Oh, I never put any pet beds. Oh, my bad. They have 2 dogs, don't they? So pet beds are very important. Also, the pets are massive, so I don't know where I'm gonna fit these pet beds. Oh no. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to get rid of this and maybe like put that here and pretend the dog will fit on that. And then maybe we could get another one in their bedroom. Oh lord. How did I forget this? Of course I forgot it. Oh yeah, that's a perfect spot for the other dog. One of their dogs also like sleeps in James's room when he's recording, because sometimes you can hear him snoring in the videos. So maybe I'll put like another little one here. Oh, pretty. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the tour for the 3rd time. So as you come out of this room, you are greeted with a very long hallway, but it's nice at the same time because it opens you up to the back of the house. So very nice and pretty airy, which is a main feature of the house. You then come into this. I don't know why my ceilings always do this. They're like blue. I really don't like them. Anyway, but then you come into this space, which is your kitchen, dining and living space. So I think it's really pretty, really cute and really vibey. And I do think that their house have this exact feel. Like I almost want to guarantee that this is what their like living and kitchen space looks like. I don't know about the sage green. They might absolutely hate the sage green, but I think the sage green in this build was a way of incorporating a little bit of life, because it would have been just so neutral and so boring. So I think it's really pretty, and I would love to know what you think of this room, because I would proudly say I would let my Sims live in this room. Anyways, then you come out and oh yeah, you've got a bathroom here. So this is your main bathroom. That's okay. It's not my favorite bathroom I've ever done. Then you go over to this room, which is my bedroom. But anyway, that is your spare bedroom. So like your little guest bedroom. And again, that's sage green, very important. Then we go over to James's room, which I think that's pretty great. I mean, look at this. That's pretty much the exact same backdrop that he has. I think that's amazing. I would like to give myself a pat on the back. Obviously, Deligracy designed, well, not she didn't make these things, but she curated this pack. So obviously some of these items that you see, they actually do exist in their house, so that makes sense. But I genuinely do think that James's setup would be very impressive, and he has a lot of tech and he knows how to use it very well. So I think there would be 3 monitors. Okay, I just think there would be. So anyway, that's James's room. Then let's go into Deli's room. So Deli's room is a lot more, oh god, it's so bright. It's just because of those stupid lights. But anyway, Deli's room is a lot more cozier, a lot more vibier, definitely more lighter feeling, more airier. These items, they do exist, so I'm glad that I could incorporate them into this build to make it look as realistic as possible. But again, looking at this side of things, I do feel like it's almost too cluttered already. I feel like she wouldn't like it. I don't know. But I kind of think that maybe she needs to clutter the house a bit more, you know, to make it look a bit homelier. Anyways, then let's go through these massive double doors into the grand master bedroom, which honestly, I do like the master bedroom. I think it's really cute. It's neutral, it's minimalistic, but it's also like really stylized. And I do think, my hand on my heart, I do think that they would like this bedroom. I would love to know how far off the actual bedroom I am, you know, like what does their actual bedroom look like? That's a very creepy sentence to say, but you know what I mean. I just want to know the aesthetic. Am I off? Oh my god, I love this. There's little llamas on it. I love this. That's so cute. But yeah, I would love to know how far off I am with the design choices that I made. And then also, this is their little bathroom, which I do really like. So you can see quite a lot of CC. There's CC flooring, there's CC wallpapers. I'm gonna try and do like a list of a couple of things that I've used down below, but I'm not gonna name everything that I used below. I'm not that, like, I think my brain would implode. But if you do genuinely want to know anything in particular, just let me know in a comment and I'll be able to just answer you back. I think it would be a lot easier than me like naming absolutely every single thing down in the comments, just in case you guys just genuinely don't care. But if there is things that you would like to know, like, you know, where did this little bench come out of, just let me know in the comments and it will be easier, you know, once I get to the comments and once I open up the game, I'll be able to answer you. But yeah, guys, I am pretty proud of the way that this house turned out. It's a totally different build to what I normally do. It's quite big and I did make sure I use up as much of the space as it is physically possible. But I think overall, looking at this layout and the design, I can guarantee you, I think they would like it. I would like to say that they would like it, and I would love if like potentially somehow like they stumble upon this video and they're like, oh my god, I need to comment. I would love for them to say, yes, I like this house. Well, actually, no, I would just like to know. They could also say no. I'd be happy to just know, you know, would do they like this? Because I would like to think that their house actually looks like this, you know? But overall though, I really like the way it turned out. It's a very big house and it did take me quite a bit of time to furnish, and it's nice to do different styles of homes. So this is obviously a specific floor plan that I had in my head after watching their videos with their actual floor plan. So I'll leave that link down below if you actually want to see what their house looks like. They do have a floor plan made of it, so I'll leave that linked for you down below as well, because I think that's pretty interesting. But this is my take, this is my interpretation and my idea, and this is like, if I had to like make it up in my head and plonk them into a house, I would plonk them into this house, and I would think that they'd be happily ever after living in this house. And honestly, at the same time, I'm kind of jealous of this house and I kind of wish I had this house myself. So dream house goals, I would change it up slightly, like with some of the color choices, but this is a dream house material. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think of this build down in the comments, and as I said, if you want to know any specific CC choices that I've made today, let me know. I really hope you enjoyed the CC build because I know you guys have been asking for it. So any other ideas like that, definitely drop them down in the comments below. Tag James and Deli so that they can see my beautiful build. Maybe they'll get some inspiration for their things that they want to shop for to furnish their house. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and check out some of the other builds I have previously done. I'll leave some links down below as well. And yeah, guys, as per usual, thank you so much for watching and I shall see you in the next video. Bye!